Alright, so welcome back to Intuitive Tea Gemini. This is going to be the Sagittarius updated masculine and feminine energies Celtic spread. This is going to be for sun, moon, rising signs, as well as north nodes. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're going to see what's going on currently for you all. I'm going to shuffle these up. We're going to pluck a few from your Psychic Oracle deck as well as the Tarot deck. So let's see. Let's get these shuffled up. Alright, as you can see, the first card that came out was the Authority card. So I do feel like for a lot of Sagittarius feminine and masculine energies, you are taking control of your life at this time. Really focusing on where you would like to be a few years from now. Really focusing on where you currently are. And like I said, things and changes you need to make. Also, what you received on the bottom was accelerated motion. You received the number 4 and the number 8. As we already know, 4 and 4, that's 8. It's saying literally taking authority of your life at this time and moving forward. You're creating this accelerated motion. You're creating these positive energies that are now pouring in. You get what I'm saying? The things that are coming to you is saying you've created this. Based off what you've been doing, choices you've been making, a certain mindset you have. It's basically confirming that taking control of your life. And for those of you who are contemplating taking control of your life and doing what it is you feel drawn to do, it's going to be a success either way. So it's saying focus on positivity, focus on your future. Now let's see, shuffle these up. Alright, let's see what's going on. Sagittarius individuals, you received the Tower card reversed. Like I said, actually to receive the Tower card reverse is actually saying you are avoiding, some of you, I feel like you're avoiding these changes, you're avoiding these new beginnings, and it's actually going to keep you stuck. So Sagittarius feminine and masculine energies, keep that in mind. Anything in your life that is being torn from you, whether it be old relationships, old connections, etc., allow these things to happen. God is not, God, your most high, your angels, whoever it is that you worship, is saying they aren't going to remove these energies from you until you really allow them to. It's like you're holding on to something that's no longer for you. The longer you hold on to what's not for you, the more you prolong, or the longer you prolong what actually is. As you can see, your other bottom card, the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So what that's telling me, like I just said, speaking on that, the Ace of Pentacles actually refers to having a new financial venture that you considered pursuing, and it's actually saying it's going to bring you abundance if you move forward with it. But like I said, I feel like this is speaking on for some Sagittarius feminine masculine energies. You are aware of what you need to do. You've taken authority in your life, and now you're experiencing accelerated motion. For the other half who feels stagnant and stuck, it's like you're procrastinating changes that have to happen. You're procrastinating allowing endings in certain areas of your life, and it's literally saying it's prolonging receiving your abundance. A lot of you are holding on to these financial ventures, but you're not putting the action behind them, and that's what it's going to take at this time. Now, so let's see what's currently going on for your Celtic spread. For your current energy, you receive Triumph, as well as Two of Pentacles. You receive both of these upright. As far as the current obstacles that you're facing, you receive Hope. You receive this reverse. So we're going to put this like this. You also receive the Seven of Wands, but you receive this upright. Let's see, for number 3, I believe that's Influence. For Influence, you received Rest and Rejuvenate. You also received that one reversed. You received the Devil card. You received that one reversed as well. For the 4th card, that represents the Root. You received Intuition reversed. And you received the Three of Wands upright in that case. The 5th card represents your past. For your past, you received Firm Foundations. You actually received that one upright. Accompanied with that, you received the Knight of Swords upright. Let's see. I'm going to slide these over. Alright, now for your future, you received Emotional Withdrawal reversed. Alongside the Three of Swords upright. For, I believe number 7 represents your attitude currently. Mental Conflict upright. You received the Fool card reversed. So I'm going to turn these like this. Wait a minute. You received this one reversed. No, I'm going to put it like this. You received that one reversed, and then you received this one upright. So I'm going to put it like this so I don't confuse myself. Next, for environment, you received foundations and achievements. You received this one reversed. You received that reversed. Alongside Four of Swords upright. Number 9, I believe, is hopes and fears. Material and spiritual prosperity. You received that one upright. Accompanied with the Six of Cups reversed. Last but not least, for outcome, you received material harvest upright. Last but not least, for that one, you received the Four of Cups upright. Now let's see. On the bottom of the deck for each, you received victory and success reversed right here. And then on the bottom of the deck over here, you received Queen of Cups reversed. So I'm going to start with these first. For victory and success, you receive victory and success reverse, your bottom deck, and you receive Queen of Cups reverse. It's literally saying for a lot of you Sagittarius feminine energies, you're not going to find your true happiness until you go after your dreams and goals. It's literally saying you feel somewhat, not only do you feel like you're behind in your goals, but it's saying you don't feel happy and content with where you are currently in life. And it's saying you'll feel more content once you go after what your intuition has been telling you to go after. Like your angels have literally been trying to nudge you toward a certain direction. I feel like a lot of you have been second guessing yourself because things haven't panned out the way you expected them to in the past. It's like you're starting to give up on... Well, sorry about that. You're starting to give up on the guidance you're currently receiving, but it's saying you shouldn't. It's literally coming from your angels. Your angels have always been guiding you. If any decisions you made didn't work out, it's possibly because you didn't trust your intuition and follow your intuition, because they're also always going to guide you away from things you don't need and toward things you do. So if you trust in your intuition more, you trust in your feelings, these inner knowings, it's saying you're going to go and you're going to get where you need to be. They really just want you to stop doubting yourself. You have too much doubt and fear surrounding your plans and goals at this time, and that's actually what's holding you back and hindering you. So keep that in mind. That Queen of Cups is saying your emotions have to be positive and they have to be focused on what you're trying to manifest. If you keep positive thoughts that things are going to come in for you, that's actually what's going to happen. Sagittarius, feminine and masculine energies. Let's just jump right into your Celtic spread. For your first set, which is your current energies, your current status, you receive Triumph upright, the number 7 and 2 of Pentacles upright. Now, number 7, I can tell you off gate, represents spiritual matters and you being on the right path. Triumph. So it's literally saying continue to move forward. I feel like for a lot of you, you're focused on your dreams and goals like I spoke on before, and it's confirming that you're on the right path. Some of you is speaking on a endless what is it, not infinity, is it? I think it is infinity, like that non-stop back and forth. Like it's literally showing you juggled between two different choices. Should I do this? Should I pursue my career? Should I pursue this new business? Should I continue to do this? It's literally saying you need to move forward with what you've been considering. A lot of you have been juggling between if you should start a new job or if you should pursue a new business. Whatever this thing is that's going to bring you in financial abundance, it's saying move forward. That's the right path. Triumph is really what it's saying. Overcome. A lot of you are overcoming challenges, I feel like, that you didn't expect. Things that came up unknowingly, is saying you're handling it. Your current obstacle. You received 17 hope reverse, 7 of wands upright. The 7 of wands is speaking on you standing your ground. That's a very good card to receive. It's saying stand your ground, but make sure it's not to the point where you're blocking out all help. It's saying at this time you need to allow an assistance. It's not making you a weak person. It's actually saying that you're strong enough to say, hey, I need this assistance, or hey, I'm dependent on someone else to bring certain parts of my plan into play. It's saying you don't have to do everything by yourself. It's also saying with that hope reverse that you need to have more faith in your angels, not only in the guidance and assistance that they're sending to you and what they're telling you to do, but you need to have faith that eventually these plans are going to work out in your favor. Have hope and faith. Don't get to the point where no one can assist you. 3, the 3s, let me think, it represents influence. Rest and rejuvenate, and the devil card. Number 4, rest and rejuvenate. Have that upright is saying don't overwork yourself. 4s represent hard work and determination, success, achievements, etc. You know, doing what it is that's necessary. Rest and rejuvenate upright is saying that a lot of you need to stop overworking yourself. It's literally saying the devil that you need to disconnect from is non-stop working. A lot of y'all are like, you're pursuing your goals, but you're not taking time to spend with your family. It's saying like things could be unbalanced for you at this time because you're putting so much time in with working. They're proud that you're trying to progress and that you're trying to grow, but make sure you're not neglecting everything else around you as well. To have that devil card upright, this is also saying for a lot of you, you are being stressed due to this person being around. There's a devilish energy that you need to separate from. And a lot of you need to separate from this mindset of being, well, not being, but having perfection. It's, everything's not going to go run as smoothly as you expect it to, even if you put in hard work and you do good. Sometimes you're going to be tested just because. This set represents root, so it represents like coming from something, like innate things that are inner. The intuition reverse is saying the lack of faith in yourself, the lack in trust in your intuition and your inner knowings, what you're being told is actually keeping you in your comfort zone, and it's saying you need to trust what your intuition is telling you. So what this is telling me is that for a lot of you, your intuition has been instructing you not only to step out your comfort zone, but your intuition has also been telling you that you need to break away from things that kept you safe. And I don't mean safe as in like physically safe, like health-wise. I mean safe like you're just comfortable. You get what I'm saying? Like you've grown to this point where it's like, okay, I'm comfortable where I am. I'm comfortable with the progress that I receive, so I'm not going after anything else. And it's saying that's not, it's actually not good. It's good, and they're very proud of you that you have progressed to this point, to this extent. They're proud of your success. They're proud that you never gave up, that you are going after everything. But it's saying you need to make sure you are constantly growing, constantly evolving, elevating. It's like life is going to change around all of us. It's not going to wait for anyone. So it's literally saying you need to make sure you're changing with it, but in a good way. It's not saying you have to change who you are to fit in with anybody. It's more so saying you just need to be open. Let's say you need to be open to all new things that come to you at this time. It's like they're giving you new ways to grow. They're giving you new ways to bring in abundance. They're giving you new ways to level up in your life. But it's only going to happen if you initiate this. It's like because we have free wills, your angels can only do so much. They're not able to like live your life for you. And it is saying they want you to keep that in mind. Make sure you're doing your part. They're going to do their part to help these dreams and goals materialize for you. But you also have to do your part as well to see these things through. Now let's see. Sorry about that. For the fifth set right here, this represents your past. You receive firm foundations like we spoke on before. Number 4 represent hard work. So it's saying a lot of you put in a lot of hard work to get where you currently are. In the past, Knight of Swords upright, firm foundations upright. For a lot of you Sagittarius, feminine and masculine energies, it's saying you've always been a go-getter. That Knight of Swords upright is saying that you go after what you want. Your dreams and goals always materialize because you're not afraid to be successful and take risks. You're not afraid to put in that hard work and continue to be that way. But like I said, make sure you're balancing that out with the rest of the areas of your life so you're not burnt out. Sorry about that, so you don't burn yourself out. In the past, have this Knight of Swords upright as well as the firm foundations. It's literally saying the choices you made in the past secured these foundations for you. So it's saying trust your intuition. Yeah, get back into that energy of trusting your intuition. I feel like a lot of you used to. I just feel like certain things played out in your life that you didn't expect, and now it's kind of having you second guess yourself more than you really should. The stack of the 6th position. This represents your future. 3 of Swords upright, emotional withdrawal reverse. 3 of Swords upright is representing this is representing like breakups. This is representing the loss of loved ones. In this case, for Sagittarius, feminine, masculine energies, knock on wood, I'm not wanting to put this energy out there, but I feel like someone may end up passing either in your near future or in the future, because to have emotional withdrawal as well as the 3 of Swords upright, like I said, this is referring to breakups or the loss of a loved one. So either or, like Sagittarius, feminine and masculine energies at this time, I would just say brace yourself. Some of your relationships may be ending, or you may end up having or experiencing the loss of a loved one. So it is saying keep this in mind. There's not much you can really do about this, but it's just kind of giving you a forewarning. I feel like to help you cope. And it's also saying when you go through this, especially the breakups and loss of loved ones, try not to withdraw yourself. Try to stay around family and loved ones as much as you can, or do things that keep you happy, that make you smile, because it's saying it's going to be necessary to keep those energies around you, especially because you are pursuing so much and you're trying to create so much in your life right now. You don't need And that's really not negative energies, but you don't need like any other type of energies other than positive stalling you right now. We're holding you back. It's okay to grieve. Like I said, the loss of a loved one, that's completely understandable. But when it comes to this relationship, don't allow the grieving of that to hold you back. Number 7 represents your attitude. You receive the Fool card upright, mental conflict reverse. Now look, the Fool card is number 1. The mental conflict is number 2. The 1 is upright, 2 is reverse. It's literally saying you've been going back and forth a lot within yourself, within your mind, Sagittarius, feminine, masculine energies, about how you currently feel. To have that Fool card upright, the Fool card represents new beginnings, like I just spoke on, new opportunities. But it is saying that you need to make sure you know about everything, like you know every detail involving every option and choice before you move forward. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to make a decision or a choice that's going to backfire. Mental conflict reverse. This is literally saying that you need to get out of your mind. I feel like a lot of you are overthinking this more than you should. They really just want you to move forward and make progression. They don't want you to put so much thought into it. Just trust in what they're telling you to do, and understand that if they're telling you or instructing you to do these things, blessings or something good is going to come from it, you know. So they're saying keep that in mind. Mental conflict reverse. I do feel like for a lot of Sagittarius, feminine, masculine energies, you understand this as well. Having this reverse is saying like you're understanding that you have to get out of your mind. You have to stop overthinking so much. So I do feel like this is signifying some good things. Let's see. This represents your environment. Firm foundations, a number 4. You received a lot of 4s, none that I really pay attention to it. So it's saying you've been putting in a lot of hard work. Sagittarius, feminine, masculine energies, take you a vacation soon, or do something that, you know, can recharge you. Because like I say, you've done a lot of work. You received a 4 over here, a 4 right here, I believe a 4 into here. It was a 4 right here. Like, you have a lot of 4s. It's saying you're putting in a lot of hard work at this time. And they're very proud of you. But like I said, make sure you're not burning yourself out because you're working so hard. These things are going to materialize into your existence whenever the Most High feels like it's ready in divine timing anyway. So it's saying putting in extra hard work, it's not going to rush the process. It's really just going to burn you out. So just do what you can day by day. Continue to remain consistent because you're doing an amazing job. Sagittarius, feminine and masculine energies, regardless if it feels like it or not, you are. Like I said, this represents your environment. To have 4 of Swords reverse, foundations and achievements upright. To actually have this reverse, it's saying that some of you are procrastinating. Like it said over here about the Knight of Swords and the firm foundations. That's speaking on past energy, saying going after something in the past. There was something you wanted. I feel like for a lot of you, you want bigger and better than what you currently have. It's like you wanted this in the past and you received it already, and it's like you're going after something else. Some of you Sagittarius, feminine, masculine energies is saying you're procrastinating and you're not putting in enough effort. And like I said, take this as it resonates, because those who are doing this here, you'll know. Like, you'll know I'm referring to you. Make sure you're focused on your achievements at this time. Make sure you're focused on your growth. And it's also saying be proud of how far you've come. Don't be so focused on where you're going that you overlook the little blessings you've already received. Foundations and achievements upright. This is literally referring to the fact that everything you wanted in the past, you have that already. You know what I'm saying? So don't be so hard on yourself. Just be patient. Continue to work hard. Continue to do what's been asked of you. 9 hopes and fears. You receive the 6 of Cups reversed with the material and spiritual prosperity. A lot of you, what this is telling me is that you need to heal from childhood things. But in this case, because it's speaking on foundations, this is telling me that a lot of you didn't have stable upbringings. Like, you probably didn't have everything you wanted or needed at the time. I feel like y'all struggled in your earlier years. And to have this like this is saying that's why you work so hard. That's why you go so hard. But it is saying you need to heal this. You don't have to feel like you have to push yourself every day, all day long, 24 hours a day just to receive this. It's going to happen for you just because you're putting in that hard work. So it's saying put that stress in the back of your mind. Don't worry about that so much. Like I say, heal those childhood things that are causing you to feel like you have to do everything so quickly, or you have to, you know, be so strict with yourself, be so hard on yourself. Be very proud, Sagittarius, feminine and masculine energies, of how far you come. It's saying you've overcome a lot and you've made a way out of a lot of, you know, a lot of other signs, not, you know, saying anything, but a lot of other signs are saying if they were placed in this position to deal with some of the things you've dealt with, they would have folded. So it is saying be proud of yourself. You get what I'm saying? Don't be so focused on what you're not doing right or what you don't have yet, because like I said, it's coming to you. Outcome, 4 of Cups. You receive material harvest. Like I said, that material, that prosperity of all sorts is going to come to you regardless, because you've been doing the work. like spiritually, and you've been doing the work on every other plane. You even received a number 9. It's literally referring to something about to come into completion. To have that 4 of Cups upright, it is saying that they don't want you to have your wall up to the point where no one can network or collaborate with you, things like that. It's saying a lot more of your material prosperity and harvest is going to come through you receiving help from someone else. So it is saying, even though you're very independent Sagittarius individuals, at this time, allow people to help you. You deserve this. Look at how much you've done by yourself. Allow some people to take, the burdens and weight off you as well. But I do thank you, Sagittarius, feminine and masculine energies, for allowing me to do your Celtic spread. At this time, if you would like to book a full divination, just check my description box below. My Facebook link will be down there where you can book a session.